And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Fox. Dump off caught by the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Inside give now from the shotgun. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself. He's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. I'll tell you who else is elated, Chris. His offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. A shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, what a grab! Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game. That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Fox. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Gets it out quickly with the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
6-9-1, gain of score.
Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Mighty catch! They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Set.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Fox. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man steps out of the 28. USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Fox. Looking for his back. Pass is caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled. drive will start at the 28. To the air, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. One more play before they head to the locker room. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Fox. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Looking to pass. It's Fox. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 27. Bloomsburg University, 7.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team able to bring him down.
USC offense will take over. First and
10. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, but were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To throw, it's Fox. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And completion makes it second and short. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Washington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Fox. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Grinding away with the running game. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fox. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The senior tries to take a shot that overthrows his man. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing